Wanted to make a short little video, so I forced myself to finish this guitar because it's one of those things, right? When you build things, when you're a maker, you get really excited about something, you work really hard, and then something happens, you get distracted, and then you move on to something else, and you don't finish the thing you started. So I think I'm gonna trick myself into finishing by putting this on a video and uploading it, and that way I have to finish it because I put it on the internet. So this is the way of putting my own feet to the fire, I guess. So let me show you what I'm working on. It's a very interesting guitar, very different from anything I've ever built. And I have no idea if it's gonna be great, but I'm really excited about it. Basically, I based this shape on the Entropy model that my brother and I make. I made some modifications to it. And as you can see, the horn sticks out a little bit instead of being flat. Normally, I like that because it gives you access to the upper frets. But at this time, I wanted to switch it up a little bit. Made some custom pickups. These are, I guess you could call them like dog ears. Not really, but yeah, like dog ear pickups, single coils, but they're actually pretty high on the resistance. They're 7.2, I think this one, and this one was 6.9 or something like that. So I don't know how they're gonna sound. We'll see. Again, this is the Ecuadorian experiments here. And this tailpiece that I've been working on is made out of that same wood that I used for the pickups. And of course the strings are gonna go through here. And I think I'm gonna use a Les Paul style ABR1 bridge here. I haven't decided. There's one bridge that I made out of wood, and I'm gonna show you how it looks, but then I'm gonna tell you why I don't think it's gonna work. So this is my bridge experiment. Again, I'm trying to have like a theme going on here. The bridge is made out of the same species as the back of the neck, and it's a very, very hard wood. There's no way you could break this. I could probably stand on this bridge and it won't break. And the saddles, or what would have been the saddles, is actually made out of a seed called tagua, which is also, they call it vegetable ivory. And I was thinking about having this look to the guitar, and I was really excited about it. I think it looks great. This is mahogany. This is something they call yuca raton. If I translate it, it would be like a potato for a mouse. Hilarious names they have down here. Same wood, same wood. This is the Colorado wood that I've been using lately. But if I do this, I have no way to ground the strings, which is a problem because I'm gonna get crazy hum and I'm not gonna be able to fix it. Which is why I won't be able to use it, and I'm going to go with a traditional ABR bridge, which I'm going to show you right now. If I use this bridge, then the problem goes away. This can easily be ground through one of the posts. I can run a little lead, go into the pickup cavity, and then go into the electronics. So it'll be no problem. I think it still looks pretty cool, but I think it would have been a lot cooler if I could have pulled this off. I just don't have a way to ground the guitar properly. Something that I've been considering, I just haven't figured out how to do it, is I could add metal to this tailpiece here and then ground that. But how do I do that without it looking crappy? At least in this design, which this guitar might just end up being a unique model, something I made once and that's it. I can't think of a way to make it look nice and make it work. So that's why I think I'm gonna go this route. But the knobs, I'm gonna make them out of this wood and the lathe to keep on matching the theme that I got going on. Now I do have a question. Obviously right now the guitar looks semi-sealed. It's just a little bit of shellac to help me see the mistakes so I can continue to sand it and shape it. But I haven't decided, should this be natural? Should I paint it? I've been considering going with an ivory color, and that way this would have a really awesome offset. It would really make the wood jump, these accents. Or should I stain it just a little dark? What do you guys think? Just to show what I mean by ivory, this is one of the guitars that we are currently building. Obviously this is a whole different model, but this is the ivory color that I'm referring to. So do you think that guitar will look great with this color or no? Okay, to close this video, I am going to, I guess, anticipate a question that I might get given the fact that I'm using 2 single coils. There might be somebody wondering why only 2 pickups. Why not make it a more stratty kind of guitar with 3 single coils? And the reason for that is that, as far as I know, most guitar players, and that includes my 2 brothers, who I happen to think are amazing musicians that I admire a lot, don't ever use that middle pickup. It's kind of in the way. Yes, there are some people that might, and yes, you can get some interesting tones, but I'm talking about in live situations on gigs, it doesn't ever get used. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that altogether, and that's the reason why. Could I be wrong? Of course. Maybe it is needed. Maybe I will remake this guitar one day and put 3 pickups. I don't know about 3 dog ear pickups on this guitar. That might look too bulky, but 3 pickups nonetheless. Well, I'm gonna close up the video there. I would love to get some input. If you like the direction, if you like the color, should I leave it natural? Should I paint it a color? If not ivory, what color could it be? I would love to get some input. And the other question I might have is, what do you think of the shape? Is it a cool shape? Do you see it being a model that my brother and I could incorporate into the lineup of guitars that we make? We currently have 4 models that we make, or we've been making over the years. And this particular one doesn't really have a name yet. I wrote on there Mystique because I have no idea what's gonna happen. But if you think it looks pretty cool, if you can imagine it with different shapes, different tops, maybe even a card top instead of a flat top as it currently has, and you would love for me to try to make another one, let me know. I'm actually thinking about making a semi-hollow body with that same shape, depending on how this one comes out. I already have the top ready to go, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking out the video. I appreciate you.